Give you much notice. Just a quick drop in. Take a look at what you can't see. Be right back. Mhm. Welcome to the channel. If you come in to watch the channel, I believe you're drawn to be here. Welcome. Calling in high vibrational energy, calling in the light, the truth, the archangels, the angels of the living God, those that protect the saints. I'm calling that energy in right now, calling in for abundance, for restoration, for love, for healing, for love offers, for positive vibrations and positive messages. All right? Give me a quick second here. I'm going to straighten this up because it bothers me. Hi. Hi, Lilith. Hello. Good morning. Sorry about the camera. I just can't ever seem to get it exactly right. All right. We're going to be looking at what's the news. It could be bad. It could be good. It could be indifferent. It could be really good. We don't know yet. And we're just going to look into it. And welcome to the channel. I believe you are drawn to be here. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right. I brought out Sacred Destiny because for the chosen, for the ones that I'm reading for, I'll be looking at your energy first, and then I'll look at what's influencing it, what you cannot see, okay? Thank you so much for your love, your support, your donations, your positive energy, your feedback, watching the channel, blessing me financially, just supporting in prayer and meditation. Yep. Thank you very much. It's all very much important because I'll give it right back, you know? My coffee. Before I get started, I want to say a prayer. I always say a prayer because I believe in that. I think there's power in the energy of the air, and we're fighting the power of the prince of the air, prince of the power of the air, but we're doing it through spiritual means. We're doing it through love, through consideration, for calling on divine to intercede for people that we love. Right now, dear Lord, I thank you for this moment to give you honor and praise above all things and lift you up high. But I also lift up everyone within the sound of my voice. Lord, you know everything about them. You know their hearts, their minds, and their battles. I ask you to cover them with your peace, that supernatural kind that calms the anxiety. Wrap them in your divine love, please. Things are cold. Let them know you're there and they're not alone. And please, Lord, revive them. Give them back the supernatural power they deserve to carry on in their journey with you, for you, by you. Please give them joy and laughter, Lord. Tap them into love, light, and abundance, and supply all of their needs, and also come against anyone that's coming against them, and to stand them up tall and remind them who they are, Lord, and you. Reviving their gifts, their spiritual gifts, their love, their heart, their faith, bringing them into alignment, and everyone they work with will be a blessing to them and not a curse, in the name of Jesus Christ, and so it is. The word for the day is the Lord upholds all who fall, and he lifts all who are bowed down. Psalms 145:14. I think that's correct, and I'm grateful for it. Let's do a sacred destiny message real quick. Let's look at your sacred destiny before we look at what they're up to, okay? Holy Spirit, tap me into the collective's energy right now. I thank you for it. I thank you for everyone who's done this spiritual work, to look within themselves and to correct patterns, thought patterns, behavior patterns, beliefs, all of the things that needed to be adjusted within, taking responsibility, stepping up, battling themselves to become a better person, cleansing their vessels, speaking the truth, bringing in light and love to the planet, being powerful beings. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button for me. Let's go sacred destiny for the collective. Ready? Simplicity. Of course it is. You realize that there's so many things that you should not be carrying around anyway, and you drop them off. Taking risks. Taking risks. It's what you have to do because you're brave and bold. You're brave and bold, and you've seen many things, and you've learned to flow. So the energies that we have for you to understand is, we also have security. They want me to pull some more. Power, and relaxation. So these are the messages of the energy of the collective at the moment. From what I'm picking up, I'm only using the cards as a display because they're colorful. They kind of, they display what's going on. So this is all spiritual intuition as well. So thank you for being here, showing favor. Okay. One of the key things that you have learned through all of the trauma trials and everything, all this knowledge out here, is that you shouldn't have to carry around a lot of burdens. You are light. You started to realize that you are spirit in a body. The body isn't everything, but you have to keep it light. Everything about you has to be light as a feather. There's a reason for it. You've taken a lot of risks, and you've learned to flow through dark territories, hard things, hardships, even falsities, even people that are gaslighting and not treating you right in the moon energy, flowing through that moon energy like an eagle. You can see it happening. You learn how to flow with it. You are under divine security at this time as you are making the changes that you need to make for yourselves, and you are reestablishing power in the right areas of your life, who you are, what you need, and how divine can provide it, so that when you're established, you can take 5, you can relax and enjoy what you have learned, what you have processed, and who you are. Yes, thank you very much for that. Is that amazing? I mean, it could be a lot deeper than that, but why? You know? Hi. Hi, patients. Hello. We're having a conversation about the collective energy where people are learning to simplify their life, their thought process, all the burdens that they carry. They're starting to simplify it. One of the things for making any advancement is that you really do have to take risks. You do. And it's different for someone who's timid than someone who's got the natural gift of reaching out and making those changes. It's the flow without knowing. It's the knowing without knowing. And you know that, you have to calculate. We're so busy calculating risks all the time and decisions that we make. But one of the key elements of those that are in a higher vibration is that you know how to flow through the darkness. You know how to flow through the changes. You know how to continue to move emotionally through it and stay stable. You have managed to build around yourselves, many of you, security guards, spiritual security guards, watching over you, keeping you safe, keeping the fire lit within, right? So that you can reestablish your power on a daily basis, because you are divine beings given special gifts, talents, and the power of love is the secret. This is how you learn. Love is one of those things that once you give it out, it comes back to you. It's like everything else, it'll come back to you. But I think we ought to be reestablishing more that love is the massive power that allows you to flow through things and allows you to forgive anything that's holding you down, so it can be released and you can take more further risks. Many of you have risked your businesses on what you knew, what downloads you were getting from the divine. Many of you have taken chances that other people would have no idea what you've been through. You deserve a break. Spirit says you deserve a break. You need to relax. Your body can only take so much power coming through it. And these are the messages that are coming through at this very moment. Oh, thank you very much. My beautiful Patience with Spirit is my psychic medium, and she's beautiful, and you should watch her because you'll be blown away at the process of psychic development. Also, at the same time, bringing in the 4th dimension and discussing what they needed to bring forth on the planet. It's amazing, and I try to catch you every single weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Patience with Spirit on YouTube. Go watch my Patience. You will love her very, very much. She's very special. We're going to take a look at energies that are kind of like in the energy field. I got chills on my elbows and my knees. That's always when I'm in that I'm getting the accuracy, All right, Holy Spirit, show me what are the energies here with this taking a risk and flowing. It's simple. It means you don't have to drag so much stuff around, really. Keep it simple. Show me, please, what do you have? Show me. We're using the cards. Show me. Loyal heart. Look at you guys. Number 35 represents 3 is about communication, commitments, contracts, connections, right? Who you're speaking to. 5 is a change. 5 represents a change. You started to flow through some of the hardest things in relationships, perhaps, taking a risk, meeting somebody, looking for that one person that would see you for exactly who you are and not try to reinvent you in some way, but love you for just exactly who you are. Now, some of you discovered that that wasn't a lover, a loyal heart coming in through someone dependable, like my Lilith on here with me, following every live that I do, and being very supportive as a monitor. I'm very moderator. I'm very, very pleased with the love that Spirit has brought into my life as well. I will be loyal to you. All right, let's talk about the security real quick. What do we have here for the collective security? Poised. You're poised. You're poised for something. The energy is poised to bring you something. Now, let me tell you, this security is in your heart. Yes, it's in your heart. It's a place where you feel safe on your journey. You're getting ready to be exposed to expose some information out in the public, perhaps. 48 adds up to 13. 13 is always, believe you me, not according to tarot, but according to numerology, to the Mayan oracles and numerology. 13 to me is actually the sun. Take it or leave it. 19 in tarot arcana, but 13 is the sun to me. It's the 13th moon, really. And they've changed our timelines. The point is that you've been poised for something on your journey. 8 is your life path, your soul path, and your heart is right in front of it. I have learned to flow with simplicity. I've learned to get right to the bottom line of things. When I take risks on relationships, I ask them questions now that I never would have asked them before, so that I can know whether we're going to flow together or I'm going to need spiritual protection from them, right? So you're poised right here. Hi, babes. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, church. How are you? So we have you, a collective. I got chills all over my body. You guys are wonderful. To have my patients in here with me makes me feel so good. All right, power and relaxation. What is that, Spirit? What do you have? Would you show us, please? Right here and now. Right here and now. There is something developing on this journey of yours. Now, remember, 32 represents 5. And that represents a change. And now it says past and future. Where are you on your journey? Are you still holding on to something that's holding you down and you're not simplifying by letting it go? You can't carry it with you, and they're not following you. If they're not following you, let them go. Release the chain, release it. Do an invisible psychic cutting. If you're with somebody constantly on your mind, but there's no progress, do a psychic cutting. Imagine a crystal line going between you, your mind, and their mind. Imagine it's like a crystal, like an invisible crystal line, and you come up here and you go, I release you now, and you just simply take an invisible pair of scissors and you go, I cut it now. And you pull all that energy back into yourself, and then you just push that back to them so that they can be free to do the decisions that they want to make in their life, whether it's with you, for you, or about you. You will not know anymore because you're walking with the divine. You don't need that. You don't need that. You have to take risks. You have to let go. Spirit says relaxation. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, time for a nap. You guys have fought a lot of spiritual battles. You have done a lot of work on yourself. And the holy ones are saying, listen, my beloveds, you need to take time from relationships until you are absolutely certain you're fully ready to take on a new loyal heart in your life. Yes, because all that glitters is not gold. It comes out like 99% correct, but then there's that one thing that can make or break a commitment. And that's where you are like learning about that. Yeah, and you are seeking fairness now. You say, well, I bring it. If I bring the fairness into my journey, 3 and 8, I'm communicating fairly now. I'm bringing balance. So maybe many of you have corrected your paths and your journeys and your expectations in relationships, and you've journeyed into a place where it's going to be balanced or it's going to be nothing. Right. There will be exchanging of gifts for you. Someone intends to bring forth something. This is very precious energy. It represents abundance. It represents finality. Something coming into a conclusion. 27. Meeting somebody, talking to somebody that's loyal. 7 is your mind, your spiritual mind. To me, it's your spiritual place. It's where you have, you've garnered your desires. And 7 of Cups is when you're holding up your heart before the divine. And he says, what do you want, Fairchild? It's your choice. You can have a house, you can have a car, you can have wisdom, you can have a new relationship, you can get it, whatever. What do you want, dear child? The Most High reaches out and says, there's your gift. What do you want? Many of you want to build your community. There's 888, that's the Christ in here. You want to build your communities. You want to build. You want something to grow. You want to see people healed and delivered from many, many things. And you're walking with a lot of people through some of their changes, though you don't know it. You may be ministering, helping, sharing with the world your sacred gifts, and they're being benefited from it, but you can't see that. You're just planting your seeds out here in the world, my beloveds, and people are being affected positively by it. You see, 3 is that communication, that commitments. They're making different commitments. They're coming out. People are starting to be noticed because of your spiritual gifts, because of your love. You're pulling them out of the dark places, out of the shadow of themselves, into brighter, more elective energies, positive energies, and hope. You give people hope. This is your job in your community, is to bring hope to people so that little by little, they'll come out of their darkness and their shadow, because they've seen you go through darkness and shadow so much, but you held it together. And you brought things together for yourself. You're very special. Yeah, look at, and now the fates are involved. And when the fates are involved, we're talking about massive healing on a collective level, because many of you have led yourself into a place of understanding energy healing, understanding motivations, spiritual work, metaphysical work, holistic. Many of you are just amazing. You're very trained and educated. Some of you just need to focus on one particular skill. That's what they're telling me. And I'm multi-talented, so I don't know. This is where I'm focusing on my skill, where I can read to you what I get. And you can decide what to do with it. But I got to tell you, 17 are the fates, and the fates are turning around for you. They're turning around for you. And some people are going through this regeneration energy, excuse me, regeneration energy, right? Their heart's being regenerated. 4 is your heart. 6 is love. Regenerating your soul, regenerating your purpose on the planet. Yes, the fates are definitely involved in this. And some people find themselves still at the fork in the road. They're still looking back a little bit. I need you to stop that. You need to stop that. Your guides are saying stop that, because whatever's back there is not the same energy anymore. Everything's shifted. The planets have shifted. You have shifted. You have put in a lot of work looking for a loyal partner, person, or support to build with you. A masculine showed up to build with you, to really build with you. Exchange the energies beyond the same platform and build what you're building with you. The spirit guides say, watch out, I'm going to bring you something very special pretty soon. Serendipity means that I'm going to bring that energy towards you because you're calling it in. And you're helping people regenerate, you guys. I just had to tell you that because it's very special to see this at this point in the game. When I say game, I mean the game of life, right? Hi, everyone. Hi, Bria. How are you doing? Man, you can't even see all the cards. I'm so sorry. A little goofy camera. Let me see if you can see all these beautiful cards. They're pretty beautiful. I made these candles the other day. They're made with beeswax. That's what the Lord said to do. He said, get yourself beeswax candles so that you can, it looks like I got it all in there. And get yourself beeswax candles because they last longer. God, I made these the other day. Look at Firefly. I put Christmas oil in it. I made this. I've had this burning for 3 days straight. You want good candles? Get yourself some beeswax, guys, okay? And really good wicks. I'm moving on. Shutting down. Okay, my other phone just shut down. Oop, I forgot to plug it in. Charge back up again. Okay, guys, I won't see the chat for a few minutes, but I'm going to bring in spirit guides now. Who are the spirit guides? Who are the healers? Who are the deliverers of this message today for my collective? Beautiful collective on Monday, December 15th. Is it? Yeah, December 15th. Happy birthday still, Sagittarians. Really, 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 really admire my Sagittarians. You're builders, you're shakers, you're, yeah. When I think of Sagittarius, I think of those Those guys that walk around with long tails, tux tails, and big top hats. I don't know why. Okay, you are being given inner strength at this time. This is a fire to burn away the things that don't serve you. This is the inner passion to revitalize and take that chance on whatever that spiritual gift or whatever that blessing is you're bringing forth. Many of you are in a heart awakening, or you're helping people have a heart awakening because of your walk, the way that you walk, the way that you come forth, and you are manifesting magic. Look at the divine feminine all over this reading. You realize that, and now you're in Dharma. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, guides. Thank you, holy ones. Dharma. Some of your friends are transcending because you are making the changes and you're spreading that light activation, which needs to be doing. How are you doing it? Open communication. Freely speaking your truth, freely bringing forth your gift, a manifestation with psychic insight, psychic gifts. Many of you are just super amped up. You are helping people to become increasingly aware of the energies around them. And the most divine energy of all for my beloveds is our beautiful Mother Mary, the mother of all females, the mother of God, the mother of life. Mary, when Mary walks in a room, the demons shudder. So bring her with you everywhere you go. Love and peace, bring her with you. She's your special guide. I don't care who all these other guides are. She's your special guide. Yes, she brings so much unconditional love that we're not used to. And we're trying to have to generate unconditional love inside of us while people are being cruel to us. Let's talk about it. Really. Let's talk about that. Now, this is the energy for the collective where you are right now. I truly hope it sets well with you, that you're finding yourself in this state of abundance and that you have amplified your spiritual gifts. I've always wanted to help people with their businesses. I believe in you. And if I can see you spiritually and I believe in you, I will support you. And I'm a generator. That's what I do. All right. So utilize these skills and blessings that come through. If you want a personal reading, you can go to my website. It is right now, I'm at inner INNER-G, Reiki by Robin.wixsite.com. You could go to Etsy. Robin's Realm Readings is still up. So this is my members' messages for today, collective. Okay. And let's see what else shows up. Now, we're going to talk about other folks, okay? We're going to talk about what's going on in the background. As y'all can't see, my phone will not get a charge. Well, that's crazy. I won't be able to see the chat right away. Keep an eye on the chat, sweethearts. Love you all so much. Is that my Darlene? I can't tell. All right. Well, trust me. Now we're going to see what's going on around you. It may not be good. You know where we live. We're in spiritual warfare. We need time to rest and heal. That's what we said. This is what God was saying earlier about you guys. You are in the Seven of Cups right now. It's really coming out a lot in my readings that you guys are in this place where you're given an option and a choice. What is it you want? What spiritual gift do you want? What do you want? Remember, Solomon got wisdom. He could have had anything and everything he wanted. A kingdom, wealth beyond it. He got all of it anyway because he had wisdom, right? And that's what God begs us. Please get wisdom. If you get nothing else, get wisdom. All right, somebody around you is sipping. They're gossiping. They're nosy, spreading rumors. We know this. Tell me more about this sipper. Tell me about these troublemakers. Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Let's talk about it. Tell me more. Why? Because they're nosy. Because somebody's got lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate. What else, please? And then we have the long haul. They've been doing this for a long time. Oh my God. And they're very kinky. So there's somebody here that's immoral, and they're watching somebody, and they have a sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. We better look at that. I'm sorry, but I wanted to bring all the, and they're so extra. Oh my God. Dramatic. Trying too hard. Starter. So somebody here is trying too hard and they don't know, and they're reading up on somebody too, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. They're doing it online. They're spying online. They're following somebody online. Let's reveal who this is. They're reading up and they're extra. Kinky, lusty, sneaky link. This is a really horrible human being in somebody's energy. I don't know whose it is, but I'm going to reveal it and take what you need and leave the rest, please. Only take what you need, what really applies to you. Clearing away the negativity, blocking their entrance into your beautiful energy field. Why is this phone not charging at all? I won't be able to see the chat for a minute, so I'm just going to keep going. I would like some information, please. Spirit, show us, reveal to us who the culprit is here. Who is this sneaky link? I see the one who's sipping. Who is the one who's nosy watching? Show me. 3 of Wands. 3 little pigs. Yep, those 3 little pigs. There are 3 people here that are showing up in this situation. Yes, him, her, and then the detective. What are they sipping? Why are they watching you? Why are they watching you? I wish that phone would charge up, because you're not communicating with them. Hold on, guys. I don't understand why my phone won't take a charge. That is so bizarre. Come on, baby, charge up. All right. So you're not speaking with them, of course. You're not moving in their direction. You're not emailing them. Tell me more. Yeah, the reason they're watching you is because they're sick. They're spiritually sick. They can't seem to get a new start, but you have made a new start because you're a higher vibrational person. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine, and they're in the background with a sexual addiction or problem, or somebody that they're trying to hide from you. They're not, they're reading up on you because you're working hard, making money, your business being upright, but they're not. Either they're not working or they're not working hard. Yeah, and the truth is that they still are in their karmic mode, whoever this is. They're trying to block communication, right? They're trying to block your spiritual communication as well. Tell me about the kinky. Yeah, holding back, trying to hold back your blessings. Yeah, and they have no feeling for you whatsoever, whoever this is. I'm going to look at who you are they're directing this to. This is a Cancer, this is an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. It could be a male doing this, right? And what is the deal with them? Show me. The lust is bad. Greed. Intent to win. In it to win it. They're invested and they're extra. They put money into something. They invested into something. They're wrong. Tell me more. Why is lust here? They want your money. They want your money. The lust is about trying to manifest your spiritual gifts as well. The long haul. This is, who is this on the long haul? They're cut. They're cut off. Something happened. They're blocked. They're pissed. Something happened. Somebody did something they shouldn't have done, and they're really extra about it, so they obviously got caught. All right, I'm just reading these because this is what's coming out. They got caught. Hold on just a moment. Maybe I can pull this up now and see where we are. I just wanted to bring to you whatever comes out. Yeah, what comes out with this person? Are they working or are they trying to work on you? They might try to come in and make an offer to you, but it's not a love offer. It's not something that'll benefit you. Who is this? Who is this person? Who is the primary person doing this crap? Let's get it. Let's get it. Who is this extra person over here? Extra. They did something stupid to a collective. They did something stupid to the collective in the background. You're not talking to them and you're not accepting any offers from them. You're not working on them. You know that they're cheesy. You know that they're sick. You're holding back your energy. You're not talking to them. They want everything you have, but something happened to them and they're in they're throwing rocks, hiding their hand kind of person. Could be a Gemini, a Virgo. Yeah. So what happened to them? What's happening to them at this time, Spirit? Show me. Anxiety, stress, worry, fear. That's what you get when you break the rules and you steal from people. That's what you get when you do things that aren't right. They're trying to compromise. This is a Scorpio, trying to compromise with somebody, but there's no love there. What are they compromising? They're being told they can't watch you anymore. Oh, by an empress in reverse. Well, you went for the right one now, didn't you? With your little sneaky link. You just not in the right place at all. Yep, King of Cups in reverse. You made a bad mistake. You had a divine being. You had a divine being that's just by being in that person's presence, you had spiritual protection. But the minute you made the choice to go with this karmic biatch, you made a bad mistake. You're out, and your divine being knows it, and they have been blocked. God has blocked you. God has blocked you from the divine being and allowed the divine being to find some peace after all this nonsense. You understand? Broke the pattern and went right into their spiritual understanding, and there you saw everything. You said, you know what, I'm not going to carry this around with me. I'm going to give it all to God the Most High. I'm going to rest on my faith. I'm not going to carry any of that around with me. We're going to get victory over all of this nonsense. Yes, because you are going to get the offers. You are the divine ones, and they're not taking, they're in the background suffering because they thought that they could play with you, but they cannot play with you. Yes, and this also was an emperor in reverse. So you had two powerful people, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that were really trying to make a new start off of your energy. Well, guess what? They're not partying anymore, are they? No, they're not. Boy, my phone does not want to charge up at all. They're not partying right now. I just thought I'd tell you. Nope, they're not partying. They're not getting a new start. You are, though. They're sitting here. This person is so sad. They messed up so bad. I'm revealing somebody. They messed up so bad. All they can do is regret what they did. They can't come back. They left. They left. They played games with you, left, and then did some immoral things online. Some of them put some stuff on the dark web. I do know that for a fact. I think it's critically nasty. I think this is a nasty human being, and they don't deserve anything that came from you, for you, or by you at all. Michael the Archangel, what do you want to say about this horrible being or beings who played with the chosen one's life or is trying to? You need to make a decision. Today's a very important day. You need to prioritize yourself before the situation. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your joy, You deserve it. So apparently they're doing work in the background. The angels are doing work for the beloveds. Make sure that you're taking control of your thoughts is critical. You're creating your future with it. Have faith and stay focused on the outcomes that you truly desire. Trust in your divine purpose, beautiful beings. All right, Michael says, the experience has divine meaning. It means that divine healing will come. Know that you're on the path of growth. And remember, if you do things right, everything is a blessing in disguise. What the devil means for bad, God can mean for good. And when I say mean, I mean produce. I have seen it. I've lived through it. I have faith because I have experienced grace. And it is phenomenal when you finally submit and you don't carry around all that other stuff and you let them go and you let God deal with these people. And in the background, your angels are let loose, man. They're protecting you at the same time they're blocking them. That is cool stuff to know. Yes, many of you are living in your heart. Many of you are going to have some legal things happening that are going to change your world, and it's going to be for the better. Someone is missing you tremendously. They love you. Yes, they love you so much. Who is that? Who is that person that loves you so much? This is somebody who's cried. They've cried. They've been through it. What about it? And they're protecting you too. So this is somebody who prays for you. Yep. Somebody who prays for you in the background to help you be protected from all the negativity around you, or even from a bad experience with a wonky karmic type relationship. Getting through that. We're still going through that. Not everybody's cleared the path yet. Some of you are still dealing with some stuff. So you need some love and empowerment. Angels want to say, have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us, the angels say, if your confidence wavers, and we will, what does it say? We will, man, the lighting is so bad. We will body your courage and faith. All right. They will boost your courage and faith. Why couldn't I see it? All right. So I'm not able to see the chat at the moment. I'm having phone problems. Hold on just a minute. I don't know why that's happening. I can't even see the chat. Strange happenings today. I don't get it. All right, it's coming back up. That's what we have for this particular part of the reading today. The messages are that there has been someone that is trying to do things to you and affect your outcome, but they can't affect your outcome when you have guardian angels standing right in front of you. Yes, because they're answering the prayers that you're making. They're answering you, protecting you, all right? During these changes that you're making. These cruel people in the background, you have someone in the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. That's a lot of power that's being misused. They have a lot of power, but they're misusing it. They're trying to compromise. Yes, and I don't appreciate them. Whatever they're doing, I rebuke that. I ask God to rebuke it and protect you even more because it's evil. It's evil to do the things that these people are doing. I think you know that too. Why are these phones always dying? Hold on a minute. Gosh. Okay, give me a second. Now I can tap back in and see what's going on here. All right? All right, guys, hold on. You know that I do allow personal readings for my members. You join the channel and you can get a personal message. Let me turn this thing on. Sometimes you just have to learn to flow. That was part of our message and our energy today, was that we have to learn to flow with things, especially when the hard changes come in and there's like so much you can't even control. Why would you try? You have to just stay on track, right? Can't control everything. Hold on just a second. Let me pull this up, my dears. Come on. Why are you giving me grief? I don't need your grief. Good God. Hold on a second. Oh, my Lord. Just a moment, y'all. Hang on, coming back. All right, I'm coming back. Now, here we are. Linda, Virgo, hi. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate your support. I totally love it. All right, give me a moment. Oh my God. Now, we have seen a lot. We've seen a lot of wonky stuff. Now, I want to see what beauty is coming in for my darlings. Who's coming in for the darlings? What energy has you in their sights? Let's look at it that way. Who has you on their mind or has you in their sights? Let's find out who it is. One more shot, and then we go. I love those cards, Firefly. They're beautiful. They're coming in perfect timing for the type of energy we need today. All right, let's go. Who is coming for you? We have Leo. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Oh my God. Isn't that beautiful? What is this? What do we have? Tell me about this Leo energy, this sunshine energy. It's serious, it's new, it's fresh, it's light, it's healing, it's high vibrational. Oh my gosh. We have an emperor showing up, somebody in authority and control, somebody with a lot of power. We also have a star showing up, a healer, someone who's a healer, someone who is destined for greatness. They're probably in the public eye. Somebody might be watching you. Tell me more. Yes, they're watching you work. Okay, they're watching you put in the work wherever you work. They're watching you at work. Yes, they are. They want to come in with some kind of an offer. I don't know, Look at this, and you're probably yeah, this is why, because I have read many, many years now. Oh, I love them. And that is what I have seen as a general rule is your divine empress is actually a psychic healer. All right. all the gifts. She can create anything. That's her gift. Just give her her resources and her due, because you guys, some of you are not the effing star, but you block the star's progress because you want to be her. You're wrong. I'm calling out somebody. I'm sick of this karmic crap where you think you can do what the Empress can do, but you're not officially assigned to do such. So you are blocking a beautiful soul from their growth. That's just something that had to come up. Yeah, but you're going to be blocked in the name of Jesus. You're not going to get what this one, yep, you'll be sitting in the background going, I'm sorry, I need to compromise. I need to discuss, la, 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 la. No, you could be a Queen of Pentacles, somebody with a little business up over here trying to get up over here on this Divine Feminine's situation. You're not. She sees too much. She knows too much. She's very clear-headed, and she is getting this offer. They will be getting this offer. You better believe it. The one that should not be getting it, they're going to sit around here and watch you win. Ooh. Yep, love. New love. I told you. I told you. Protect what you got. Protect this soulmate. They are coming in for somebody. Look at this. And then there's spiritual protection on you. I'm trying to tell you. And God is blocking the ones that aren't supposed to have your blessing. He's blocking them. He's putting them in he's putting them in a timeout. They can only watch you. They can't affect you. Hallelujah. They can't affect you, okay? They can only watch you. Hey, I like that. They can only watch you meet this person, and they're going to take authority. They're not somebody who's going to sit there and go, hey, you want to Netflix and chill? This is a man. This is a man who recognizes what he's got. He works hard. He makes money. He could be a Leo. We got Aquarius here. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, very heavy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we only have one Gemini card. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Someone who's got insight, someone who's disciplined, someone who keeps themselves protected, protects what they have, intelligence, protects the intelligence, protects their heart. Divine is protecting you. Someone's being guarded at this time. They're going to guard this love like nobody's business. I promise you. Wow. What's the sacred destiny for that? Hang on a minute. Let me see. Let me see the sacred destiny for this. What is that, my friends? Let's see. I told you there's new love desperate to come in and find you. It's like you have to be guided to the exact right place, exact right time, or the exact right place to find that person. Tell me about the destiny of this relationship. What is it? Show me. Openness, miracles, and stillness. In other words, look at the swan. Could that be twin flame? It could be. It's love, though. Is this love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Look at that. Love. So there is love here on the table for someone. Stillness will be part of this relationship, because you know that only when in stillness is where a lot of the miracles actually happen, right? And you're going to be open with one another. There'll be nothing to hide, right? And there'll be a good, nice emotional flow there in that relationship. It's very sincere. It's showing up for a star and an emperor. This is what we have, a star and an emperor somehow coming together. I really, really want to say something. I'm feeling in my soul that I'm reading for an Aries and an Aquarius relationship. On that particular message, felt like Aquarius and Aries. It doesn't have to be, though. What an interesting combination. If you can tolerate it, Aquarius, they'll keep you busy. That Aries will keep you really busy, I promise. You know? And Aquarius has a different way of thinking about things. Aries might really enjoy that. Let's see. Notice the signs. I'm almost done. If any of my members would like an answer right now, I'm happy to help you. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, we drop coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. How beautiful is that, my friends? So that's for today's messages. Anybody here need one? Let me see. Thank you for your support and love. Yes. Oh, you do, Chuck? Churchman. Oh, you feel a cancer in your energy? Warrior Queen 4444. Yes. What a fabulous name. Warrior Queen. Get out here, Queen. Do what you do. I'm done for the day, you guys. I thank you for your presence, your support, your love, donations, gifts, joining me on patreon.com and supporting the work there. I'll continue to bring these intuitive, divinely guided messages when they're ready. I thank you for your presence, and I can't be here like algorithm all the time, exactly 11:11 or exactly 7, but I'm making the effort to try. So you stay faithful, stay subscribed, and I will stay open-minded to what Spirit wants to bring you. In the meantime, work on your spiritual skills, relieve yourself of a lot of burden. I hope you come up with positive solutions to anything that's working your nerves and find the relief. Take a deep breath and put love, love, love into yourselves, okay? Love, I love myself, that kind of energy. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Sometimes we need to do that, right? Okay. Confirming your value. Loving you very much, everybody. And I'm going to sign off for now. Namaste, my gorgeous human beings. I love you. Okay. Bye, guys.